Hello, I'm Ward Metcalfe with Roofing Done Right. I'd like to share with you today why you should call a roofing contractor before filing an insurance claim. So it's a common first reaction for homeowners if they see shingles in their yard or a stain on their ceiling to pick up the phone and call their insurance company. This is a very common mistake, and we would always recommend that you call a roofing contractor before contacting your insurance company. We get calls like this frequently, and we're able to go out and look at a few missing shingles or look at a small leak that is it's really not a big problem. It's not indicative of a roof that needs to be replaced. And so a lot of times our repair quote is right around or just below someone's deductible. So this is going to save you money long term and prevent you from filing frivolous claims. The last thing you want to do as a homeowner is to file a claim where the insurance company comes out and doesn't pay any money. That's called a no-pay claim in the industry. And it's sort of a black eye on your insurance record. When you call Roofing Done Right with a concern like a stain on a ceiling or a missing shingle, we're going to come out to your property, schedule a time that's convenient for you, and we're going to get on the roof and walk the roof and take an actual video, which is going to document everything that's going on. And there are certainly times when we get down and share that video with you, and we may recommend filing an insurance claim. But more often than not, we're going to recommend a simple repair or some maintenance. After the inspection, and once we share the video with the homeowner, if the homeowner and I both agree that it does make sense to get your insurance company involved, we're happy to help homeowners with every single step of the process. Anytime you're working with a large bureaucracy like an insurance company, there's very specific language and a very specific ways that the claim should be filed. And it's always the best case scenario to have an experienced roofer standing there with you to ensure that your insurance company treats you fairly. The first step of that process would be actually helping you file the claim. Typically, we would do a three-way call with you and your insurance company and help explain to the insurance company exactly what we're seeing on the roof, what type of roof you have, whether it's steep or it's high, to ensure they send out the right adjuster. And then once the adjuster contacts you, we will come out and meet with the adjuster as well, just to, again, make sure that you get a fair inspection. I mean, most insurance adjusters are good guys, but they're very busy. And our number one job is really to slow them down, to make sure that we're on the roof with them, helping them document anything that's happened to your property. After the adjuster meeting, and once your roof has been approved, the insurance company is going to provide their estimate to you. This is completed by the insurance company in a software system called Xactimate. So they're determining exactly what needs to be done to your home and exactly what the cost should be. We're very familiar with this process, and we understand how to work within Xactimate and with your insurance company to make sure that you get the best possible roof. And this includes all the current code upgrades and anything else that needs to be done at your property to make sure that you're getting the best possible roof. Just simple things like gutter guards that your insurance company may need to pay for, new flashing for existing skylights. There is just a myriad of items in that software system, Xactimate, that really needs to be reviewed and gone through with a fine-tooth comb. And that's part of our job, is to sit down with you and ensure that you're getting the best roof possible. In the past decade, roof claims changed in the state of Georgia. It used to be a common practice for roofers to cover or work insurance deductibles into the total job. That was completely changed when House Bill 423 was passed. This bill very plainly states that roofing contractors cannot absorb or cover or provide any monetary incentive for a homeowner to do business with them. In today's insurance environment in Georgia, insurance companies operate off a three-check system. Everything is based off the replacement cost value to bring you back to whole, from pre-damage, right? So If an insurance company comes out and determines the entire cost of your job is going to be $20,000, they're going to then depreciate your job based on the age of your existing roof. And then they're going to write you a check for the actual cash value of your claim. The actual cash value of your claim is before depreciation and minus your deductible. So if they depreciated your $20,000 roof by 50% and you have a $1,000 deductible, they're going to write you a check for $9,000. That's going to be the actual cash value of your claim. Once you receive that check, it's your responsibility to turn that check over to your contractor, and in addition, write your contractor a check for $1,000, which is your deductible. Per House Bill 423, that deductible, the $1,000, is known as your participation in the claim. Us, as the roofing contractor, are then going to replace your roof, take all the pictures, document everything properly, and submit that to your insurance company along with a certificate of completion, which will then have them release the final $9,000. So it's a 3-check system. The first check from your insurance company, the actual cash value, plus your check, your out-of-pocket, the deductible, and then finally the depreciation, which brings it back to the replacement cost value. So we do often get calls from customers we're working with right now that they receive that first check, the actual cash value, the ACV check, and they call and they say, well, Ward, we got a check for $8,000, and we know that's not going to be enough money to replace the roof. And that's when we're able to step back in and remind them of the process and help walk them through it so that they understand they are going to be responsible for their deductible and whatever that deductible is. But beyond that, we're going to make sure that we work with their insurance company so that they release the depreciation and make the homeowner whole so that they're only out of pocket, again, is that deductible. The insurance company is paying the actual cash value, that first check, and they're paying the final depreciation check to bring the homeowner back to pre-loss conditions. So again, with the passage of House Bill 423, there's some serious gotchas out there in Metro Atlanta when working with your insurance company and replacing your roof. You know, there's a lot of companies that are going to tell you they can cover your deductible, absorb your deductible, waive your deductible. That is illegal per the House Bill 423, and it is felony insurance fraud. In the scenario where you are working with a contractor who is promising to waive or absorb your deductible, they're fairly savvy. They understand how to do it the proper way so that the fraud is really falling on the homeowner. It's falling on you and not the contractor. So it's something to really be aware of and really to watch out for. Especially today's world, I mean, most people's deductible is $1,000. There's just no reason to go down that road. There are some ways that if you're working with a reputable company like us, we can dig through, again, that Xactimate, that 20, 30-page estimate your insurance company is going to hand you, that we may be able to defer some of your out-of-pocket costs based on work that you're not interested in completing or that you're interested in doing on your own. So again, with the lack of a licensing body in Georgia and the change to the insurance laws in Georgia, it's really critical to find a contractor that is very familiar with the insurance process and then also is able to provide you with that manufacturer warranty. If you're working with a company that's promising to waive a deductible or, absorb that into the job somehow, I would just, as a homeowner, be very nervous of what they're also going to do when they replace my roof. I mean, they know that this is fraudulent behavior. And if they're willing to commit fraud to get my job, what are they going to do when they replace my roof? What corners are going to be cut? And if you're not getting that manufacturer warranty from that roofer, they may be gone in 6 months or 6 days to another state chasing another storm. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about your roof, any problems, anything that you're seeing that is raising your concerns, just please call Roofing Done Right. We are happy to come out. We provide free video inspections. We'll walk your roof, show you your video, and make sure that you are very clear on the state of your roof. And most inspections that we perform do not end in a recommendation to replace your roof or to file an insurance claim. It's typically maintenance or small repairs. Thank you so much.